Good morning. So today we are going to discuss on the topic uh, planets in various signs and houses. So each of this recording would be for around 5 to 10 minutes. So let's see, we know that there are 12 signs and any sign can become any of the houses. In Sanskrit, houses are called bhavas. When Aries is the first house for a native, or when the ascendant, which is denoted by AS, falls in Aries, then the person has lot of energy and it enables him to leave his mark in whatever he undertakes. He has an average height, stout body. He is fearless and courageous, eager to take initiative. His life is full of activities. He feels miserable when he does nothing, and there is originality in whatever he does. So he is highly ambitious and he wants to bring a change in the world. So these are some of the keynotes of person who has Aries as his first house. When planets like Sun is situated in Aries, then such a person will receive political patronage and is invincible in his approach towards life. The mind is sharp with mathematical genius ability and even philosophical insight. And he is often famous, but he is not happy because of the circumstances in which he is put into. Uh, there, there are very few people who can establish harmonious partnerships with him. So this is the result of Sun being placed in Aries if Aries happens to be the first house. Now, when Moon is placed in the first house, the individual be will have high aims in life. He'll be wealthy, though his finances might fluctuate. He has round eyes and very attractive eyes, and he longs for romantic love. So when Mercury happens to be in the first house in Aries, then the person has poor health. He would not eat much food, and he dislikes vegetables and hot meals. He would have educational difficulties. Upbringing lacks sophistication even in culture. He could be a liar, a thief, a gambler, and immoral spouse, and with crooked mind. So he may very likely be an atheist too. Now, placement of Venus, however, in ascendant will give the native very highly attractive physical form. Um, Even though Venus is placed in an enemy's house, Mars, so it becomes death inflicting planet, being the second and seventh lord. Under such an influence, contradictory planetary forces at work um, would not give a harmonious life to the person. The person would be hardworking and he would strive for excellence, and he will come up with lot of new ideas. He would like to have luxurious living and pleasure seeking attitude. It would make the person squander money and possibly bring disgrace to his family. When Mars is placed in Aries, then the person would have a harmonious life. Mars being the natural lord of Aries, it radiates similar impulses as Mars, and the person would be courageous and he would have lot of interest in research and wants to establish a new social order. He would not live a advanced life. He likes leadership. He is honored and respected. He becomes wealthy but a wanderer moving from land to land and is bound to leave an imprint on the society after he leaves this world. When Jupiter is in the ascendant, then military achievements are seen, leads a graceful appearance. He is learned and generous by nature. He has devotion and he follows the rituals laid down in the scriptures. He is liberal. He could have more than one marriage and many children, and he is long lived too. Saturn, if it is positioned here, it is in its debilitation sign, so it's quite adverse. The person would not get the benefit of his hard work, lacking in common sense, and he would be engaged in mean and deceitful acts. He may have questionable company and be dishonored by the government. When Rahu is placed in this sign, it gives the effects that of Saturn, and Ketu here makes the person philosophical, very individualistic, precautious by temperament, rugged, and the person would not have a clean kind of clothing and such things. Thank you.